Hello YouTube, this is Dvdreviewsstudios on the Top 10 of Awesomeness account, and today I'm going to be doing my top 10 action, crime and sci-fi thrillers. So I've just picked 10 films off the shelves, and now I'm going to show them in from 10 to 1, so 1 being the best and 10 being my least favourite. Thrillers in the crime, action and sci-fi sections. So let's begin with the first crime police kind of film, Rush Hour, which is a really good film starring Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. In this film, it was either this or the second one, I'm not really too sure. It's when Jackie Chan's character's daughter gets abducted and they both go on this big old mission to try and retrieve her. So it is a really funny film. Chris Tucker just makes this film hilarious. The bond between these two characters, it's just genius. So that's Rush Hour. Then we have Speed, starring Keanu Reeves. Really good film, which, if you haven't heard of Speed, it's of course the famous film where there's a bomb on the bus, and if the speed of the bus drops to a certain level, then the bomb will obviously go off. So Keanu Reeves' character is sent to save the day, which this film is a 15. It's absolutely brilliant. And yeah, so there it is. So that's Speed at number 9. Number 8, everyone's seen this film, and that is Hot Fuzz. This film is immense. It was my first favourite film ever of all time until I found some other films which unfortunately have taken over, but they are just as good. So Hot Fuzz is a really genius, shall we say, comedy, crime, fighting movie. Starring Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, a new comedy from the makers of Shaun of the Dead, which this film got 5 stars, which I got that from Heat, which is it is a really good film. It definitely does deserve those 5 stars. It's absolutely genius. So that's Hot Fuzz at number 8. We now have a really good science fiction film, thriller, Men in Black, which Men in Black is amazing. It's now a trilogy thanks to Men in Black 3, of course, released this year, 2012, which this is just a 1-disc version, but the film is brilliant. It is absolutely amazing, starring Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith, which they go on this, shall we say, alien hunt for this cockroach thing from outer space, but it's a brilliant film. So that comes in at number 6. Then we have number 5, The Matrix, which yet again another film everyone has seen. The Matrix is a really brilliant film. Just the whole concept of it is absolutely amazing. So everyone will like The Matrix if they like sci-fi films. Absolute genius. We then have Inception, which this film will keep you guessing till the end, and the more you watch it, you will always spot something new, unless you watch it like a billion times in a row, but no one's going to do that. So Inception, it's basically this plot where this group of people want to create a dream within a dream within a dream, to access some information in someone's brain, and they do pull it off, which this is a 2-disc DVD. So yeah, that's Inception. It is a really confusing but really amazing film, which after watching it and understanding it, you will understand it, and you will like it. It's really brilliant, really well done. So at number 4 we have Source Code, which is a really interesting film. Got 5 stars by The Sun and 4 stars by the other newspapers and whatever that reviewed it, the magazines. And it is an alright film. I was a bit sketchy about at first because I thought, oh, this isn't that good. But I guess it's one of those films where you watch it more, you do like it more, which that's what happened for me, which Source Code is one of those kind of films. So it's basically this character that he's dead and he still has the brain working and functioning, and he gets sent to this, shall we say, parallel dimension, which is exactly the same as the human world. But he has to find some information out. He's on a train that's got a bomb on it, and he has to find out who has the bomb and why they're doing it and what it's obviously for, because in the present world there's a bomb going to go off in the middle of a town, and they have to find out who's doing it to stop them. So that is Source Code at number 4. So at number 3 we have The Dark Knight, which this film is brilliant. Made by, of course, the amazing Christopher Nolan, which this film is just ace. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. It got 5 stars by every one of the newspapers and magazines that reviewed it, which there's no surprise there. But sadly, the actor that played the character of the Joker, Heath Ledger, he didn't recently, but he died while this was in production, like it was filmed and everything. But between the release of it going into the cinemas and it being obviously edited and stuff, he passed away due to a drug overdose, which it's kind of sad. But I do actually prefer the Harvey Dent / Two-Face villain in this, which I think there's more to that character than the Joker, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, it's a brilliant film. There's nothing wrong with it. If you haven't seen it, check it out, as well as Batman Begins and Rises. So at number 2 we have Limitless, which this is the only Blu-ray I have. Limitless is a genius film. It's about an unsuccessful writer called Eddie Mora, and obviously he's having troubles writing his book, but he then meets with his half-brother who gives him this amazing pill called NZT, and that just creates a whole new person about him, which it is amazing. I mean, I think if anyone was in the same position as him to have a pill that would give you access to every single brain cell in your brain, then yeah, I think everyone would take that. But yeah, that's Limitless, brilliant film. And the first and best thriller in my opinion is Man on a Ledge. This film would have you in the edge of your seats, especially if you're scared of heights like I am. But this film is absolutely amazing. I got the slipcover version. But obviously it's about this man on a ledge, of course. But he's trying to prove a point. He's trying to prove that he hasn't committed this crime, which everyone thinks he has. And to do that, he stands on a ledge while in this building, think over here. His brother and his brother's girlfriend are trying to rob this diamond that he was accused of stealing. And to prove that it's not with him, it's in this building with the man that owns the diamond, then obviously takes him off the hit list of being wanted. So that's Man on a Ledge, brilliant film, and I highly recommend that to anyone. So there we have it, the top 10 action, sci-fi and crime thrillers in my opinion and in my collection. So yeah, please rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching this video.